Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be a bake with me, and if you're watching this the day I posted, October 24th, then it's my birthday. I'm turning 23 this year and I'm really excited. I'm really excited to make my birthday cake with you guys. I did one other video like this a couple months ago for my dad's birthday cake, and it was a chocolate cake, so I'll have that video linked down below if you want to go check it out. But today we are making something very different. It is an Earl Grey Lavender Cake, and this has been pinned on my Pinterest for so long, so I'm really excited to make it. I've actually already made the cakes back there, but I'm going to kind of build it and ice it and everything with you guys, as well as answer some of your questions that I got on Instagram. And before we get into the video, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, that would be the best birthday present ever, so go ahead and subscribe down below. Also, you may want to head over to my Instagram because since it's my birthday, I wanted to give a huge thank you to you guys for supporting me and all the love that I get from you guys. And I'm hosting a really big birthday giveaway, so this is the picture. You can go see on my Instagram and learn how to enter to win all of those good things. I'm giving away so many like products, like Benefit, and also a Clarisonic, so you're not going to want to miss that. So go check out my Instagram for that giveaway. But other than that, let's get into the bake with me. All right, to get started, to save some time, I've already actually made the cakes, and so to give you guys kind of like an update, which if you actually want to make this cake, you can just follow the recipe down below. But I basically took some milk, I used coconut milk, and soaked a couple of Earl Grey tea bags in that, let it sit for about 20 minutes, and then that kind of made the Earl Grey part of it, and then just like regular cake mix, and then I added it in. Baked 2 pans, as you guys see back there, and then I just leveled them and kind of split them, so I have 4 layers to bake with. And then for the icing, I don't think I want to follow the recipe that is on the thing. I did make the lavender syrup that was listed in that recipe, so that's what I have here. But I think I'm going to take my icing from the Sweet Bake Shop cookbook, which again I will have a link down below because this is definitely my go-to for baking and stuff. Hold for sirens. So this recipe book is definitely my go-to. I love all the recipes I've tried from here. The cakes are amazing, and all the cakes turn into cupcakes really nicely. The cinnamon sugar or cinnamon swirl ones were a big hit, so highly recommend that if you guys are into baking. But I'm gonna start by making the icing. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take a full 2 cups of softened butter, and the softened part is really important. You can just leave the butter out overnight and then it should be good to go the next morning. So I'm just gonna put that in. Normally, sometimes I would chop up the butter to make it easier to blend, but this should be good since it's super soft. Once that is all creamed and looking fluffy, I'm gonna add in probably about 4.5 cups of icing sugar. This is like the powdered sugar, and I just add that in gradually. And then to give it that lavender flavor, I'm gonna add in a little bit of the lavender syrup that I made previously. I just made this with some sugar and water in a simmer, added some culinary lavender that you can buy at the store, and then just let that sit for 20 minutes to kind of soak, and then drained it. That's how I made the syrup. And I'm gonna just add that in sparingly till it tastes as lavender as I like. So with the lavender syrup, as you guys can tell, I actually used half of what I had made already, and the icing doesn't really taste like lavender. So it's a good thing this morning I went and bought lavender flavoring. So I'm gonna add in a couple drops of this, and then I'm also gonna add in this for fun, just because I've never tried it. This is the white icing color. Whitens or lightens icing. So it looks pretty white, but I feel like it could maybe be a little bit whiter. So I'm gonna add these 2 and go from there. And now I'm gonna start layering the cake. So I'm starting off with a little bit of icing and putting that on my cake spinner, just so the cake paper thing sticks properly. And then I'm doing the same to the paper layer. If you guys have seen my other bake with me, you probably already know this process, or if you watch any of the videos on Instagram, and I'm definitely not a pro at this, I just enjoy it. So after I've got that down, I'm gonna start with my first layer, and this is actually like the crummiest cake I have ever made, so it definitely needs a crumb coat. So Cody is gonna actually ask me the questions that you guys left on my Instagram little questionnaire thingamajig. And the first one was, if I could live anywhere in the world, where would I live? I'm pretty content in Vancouver, to be quite honest. I feel like we have all of the things someone would want. The only thing is, I do hate living close enough to the city that you have to pay for parking when you go to the grocery store. I think that's ridiculous, but other than that, I love living in the city, and I probably will stay here a while.
What is your favorite fall comfort food?
Ooh, that's a good one. Favorite fall comfort food? I don't know, potatoes of any variety. I feel like I love any type of pasta, potatoes, stuffing for Thanksgiving. Pretty much any carb, actually. That's a pretty general one.
What's your favorite cake?
My favorite cake. I really like all cakes. I don't know, I don't think I really do have a favorite. I like the ones that I've been making, but I've tried a lot of cakes in my life, and there hasn't been very many that I have disliked, to say the least. All right, so that was a little bit of a struggle because my layers are a little bit uneven and I'm not a professional, but we made it through. The crumb coat is on. I'm gonna stick this in the fridge for 20 minutes to let the icing harden, and then I'm gonna come back and do the final and second layer. So the cake is now out of the fridge. It has been 20 minutes and everything is a lot more firm now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the second round of icing on the sides and the top and just kind of make it as pretty as I possibly can.
What did you love most about Paris?
Probably just the cafe culture. I really like the idea of like sitting outside and getting to people watch while also enjoying delicious coffee and croissants. That was probably my favorite thing, and I really like that. If you ever have a chance to go to Paris, anyone, definitely like make some time to just sit and watch at a cafe because I highly recommend it.
Someone says, what's your favorite show? But I'm going to change it to what's your favorite show right now?
I don't know, Riverdale's back. So maybe Riverdale. But I don't know, we're also watching Making a Murder, is that it? Mm-hmm. We're watching that, which is good. I didn't watch the first season, but we're watching the second. And always love Younger. I think the season's done though, so. And Dynasty's back. I like watching Dynasty on Netflix. Very good. Really cheesy, but I quite enjoy it.
How do you make amazing frosting? And I'm gonna switch that to like, can you give any tips on how to make amazing frosting?
Follow a recipe and make sure your butter is at room temperature. That's pretty much it. It's kind of like a learning process if you want to alter any recipes, but that's probably my best advice. Using the remainder icing that I have, I'm going to add a very little bit, hopefully, of purple food coloring just to make it a little bit of a lavender color, and I'm going to use that to decorate the top of the cake. Oh, that's pretty. Let's do that. A lot of the time I have no idea what I'm going to do when decorating a cake. I originally thought I was going to do like dollops, but then this flower thing happened and I kind of like it, and I have so much more icing that I think I'm going to do a layer of them on the side. So let's see if this actually works. I have no idea if gravity will work with me for this one. So far so good. That looks pretty good. So I'm gonna do the final touch of putting the lavender buds just sprinkled on top. I definitely did not envision this cake going as floral as it did, but that's all right. But I do want to add a little bit of the flower buds because why not? I'm just sprinkling them on very lightly. There you have it, folks. I have completed my birthday cake for this year. I'm so excited to taste it, but I'm not gonna do that until tomorrow. I'm filming this the night before. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And of course, go over to my Instagram and enter my big birthday giveaway because you're not gonna wanna miss that. And I will see you lovely people in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.